Right? Testing. We do. Oh dear, we do have to move these captions. I think covering up. It's covering up some stuff. All right. Put it there. I think that ought to be good. There we go. All right. All right. How many times can I say all right in a minute? Probably a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh no, where'd the stuff go? What? Oh, there it is. I minimized it. I minimized everything. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. We're gonna do some speedruns tonight.
Activated.
Oh, I know something I forgot. Okay. Even though the speedrunning community a little quiet on this game at the moment, but worth the doing. So I don't think we wanted that. I mean, this is all preemptive. We gotta show our we gotta show at least one death firstly. But so we'll just put that on. Quickly die here.
I'd best be off.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure to swap out that that particular keepsake when I can. I was doing some testing earlier on this day. Might be a little on the large side. The game, that is. So let's dial it down slightly, huh? Minus 2 dB as decibels.
Return to shadow now.
I really wonder if there's a better option for captions than what I have here. Probably not.
I won't be making that mistake again.
I was gonna assume it's partly my fault.
You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
All right. So, gotta remember, we'll try and avoid being chatty Cathy's in the middle of speedruns, just to get a little bit faster. I will plant what I can here, because incredibly, there's still things to purchase, and they are adding other things to purchase in this game too.
Here you'll grow strong.
I think it was maybe a patch ago that they added. We will do, like, see, I need Stardust, which is incredible.
Come, Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
How's that looking? Okay. They added a couple of upgrades there. For instance, you get, just like in Hades 1, you now get a random palm when you pick up a nectar, which is great. So we're running Charon Axe. We want Apollo for the lucid gain, and then for the natural pivot into Heartthrobs. Lucid gain, perfect. Look at this. Right into a chaos gate. I'll confess, I haven't looked at a ton of speedruns for Charon Axe. I know the general gist of the build. But these are... Oh, well, cast is kind of compelling, but I think we can maybe do better.
How this goes.
5 encounters, you prime whenever you use it. That's probably not good either. We'll just take the health hit, I guess. One thing I'm kind of curious about is when do you choose not to attack with just the standard attack on an enemy? Like if it's an enemy that dies in one hit, you probably just want to go with the attack. If it takes a couple of hits, then I'm less sure about that. Like that, for instance, you know, quicker just to use the attack. I kind of hate those circles as a Medea player. Ooh. Should I buy this just in case there's not a shop that appears? I think I'm going to risk it like a biscuit. Okay.
That's the last time.
So as you can see, a pretty strong weapon.
It's pretty mechanically difficult, though, I think.
Relentlessness, sister. Now here.
You know, positioning super important, and keeping track of where enemies are at. Yeah, I don't think using that is ever going to be particularly useful. Ooh. I think we go Hestia here, just to get potential origination online.
You won't stop me.
Kind of mess that up, though. We want to keep him in the cast. Yeah, I guess some big brain play here. You could try and snipe them while you're fighting the mini boss.
Detest that. Each in their own way. They do like when.
Don't want that special, though.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's not good. And I don't want to keep rolling for that. I'll just take the attack.
You pretend you never saw me.
That's good. We do want Aphrodite, again, for those heartthrobs, because of the duo boon. Oh, dear. More Hestia. That's a very unhelpful hammer. Yeah, that really doesn't matter there.
In the name of Hades.
Still no ring. That sucks.
Sure, why not?
There it is. It's interesting. It does definitely like get you in a bit of a stun when you get attacked by an enemy. We have plenty of magic restoration, I think.
I hope you like it. Always use more.
We'll probably have to reset off of this one. It's feeling very slow. Who knows? Maybe it's just good old-fashioned practice to keep going.
Kronos so loves his.
I should probably do that. I should probably practice this this witch business going on here, at least at a minimum. Ooh. Gods are bad.
At last. Steady your breathing and cross flames awaken.
You know what? I didn't even look at my Arcana deck either. Probably should have done that.
Like that.
All right.
Sisters, to me.
Seems like a good spot. Yeah, sometimes the hits really, really get you. That's unfortunate. I think it's probably the one up there. No, it's the one down here. Big shame. I'll probably just get sent back in the final phase here. Yeah. Wildly unhelpful hammer, unfortunately. And on top of that, kind of not an expert with this weapon, that's for sure. No, no boon on the special either, doesn't it? What's with the gravel flying up in the air like that? Never really noticed that particular effect. It's kind of weird. Look at our frog there, just smiling as we die.
Headmistress. The headmistress got me again, Trinos. But I won't back down.
Forth from the shadows.
Fresh from the pot.
I think that's ready. That's nice and ready. Anything else we can do? Yeah, that should be fine.
Power to create. This'll take a little while.
Those plants are not ready, which is kind of funny. All right.
Ready or not, hence I go. It's him.
Yeah. I think there's really only one event where you would want to use the Rarefy and Lucid Gain. It's if it's a normal rarity. Even then, that's maybe questionable. Because you can see as long as you stand in that cast and you use it, you're fine. I'll tell you what, I forgot to check my Arcana deck again, which is particularly funny. Should be better at doing that, that's for sure. Alright, so 2 hits. I think as long as an enemy takes only 2 hits, you want to just go like that, rather than using the Omega special. Giga Cleaver, there we go. Now that's a hammer. Our Mecha special fires twice. Anything that's just like, it goes again for free, is obviously going to be incredible. Ah, you jerk.
Flash of the dead. I've blood to spare.
Kind of the idea of getting the Heartthrob into Sunny Disposition now. Turns all your Heartthrobs into 3. Do I want to roll here? Coins, not really much. I don't want that either. Let's roll.
Let's see how this goes.
Come on. I guess we'll take that. Move and sprint faster. I always wonder about rolling on Chaos and speedruns because there's so many different options on what. Oh, and that's annoying too. I've noticed that happens sometimes in Chaos Gates. If you get offered 2 different mini boss rooms and you go through neither, then you've lost the chance at that mini boss. It's a bummer.
In the name of Hades. Finally, so soft, divine.
It must be something in the code, I wonder. It must be written in the code that if you pass up 2 mini boss rooms, even if the one pass up is leaving 2 potential ones, then you're just no longer offered it. Kind of interesting. Channel faster is good. I should have bought the armor in the Charon shop there. With the benefit of hindsight. Neither of these are very compelling, so we'll roll once. Yeah, more coin. Good.
Goodbye for now. Ensnared.
Okay, nice. I think I will buy both of those. It's probably overkill, but maybe it's helpful. Oh, speaking of,
Arachne?
come on, Heffy. Kind of filling up the god pool with undesirables, but might be something there. I'd actually love to get like True Shield or something. Oh dear. Something to watch out for with Giga Cleaver, though, is you have to be a lot more cognizant of... oh, there went the armor. That's too bad. You have to be a lot more cognizant of whether or not you are going to use too much armor. Or use too much magic, that is. Priming 30 should be fine.
Such strength. Okay.
Feeling a little slow right now, which I'm going to largely chalk up to not getting the free rooms that we need.
The underworld's power.
We'll keep going. See how this this here fight goes. Ha! You took Poseidon. I don't even want Poseidon. Not having a boon on the special is kind of unfortunate,
That was
though.
quick.
No, it wasn't. It was not that quick.
Back against me here, Melinoe. Crossed flames burn. Good form.
All right.
To me, my sisters.
Missed one of them. Yep.
Need to recharge.
I personally find the... What? Oh, we ran out of magic. How did that happen?
Twilight colors.
Well, I ran out of magic on that. I must have been standing out of one of the... I must have been standing out of one of my casts. That was weird.
My.
Send me back. Thomas Keast, how's it going? What's up? We are speedrunning the Charon Axe.
Try again.
That's 2 tries so far. We haven't had much success yet, but we'll keep trying.
She's taught me to be stronger than this. I'll prove it to her yet.
Just need some. We need practice. That's all that is. Ooh, he's ready. Okay. Should we just go through our mystery seeds? Mystery seeds. Pa. Where do you even get those from? I think that one Demeter boon?
This is my
Maybe.
path. To the House of Hades.
Sunshine, and may my light help.
All right, I think I think you do want to rarefy a normal lucid gain just because there's instances where if like a combination of Giga Cleaver, maybe some other boons will actually make your special require more than 50 magic. So I think in that instance, you do want to rarefy lucid gain. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Nice. Okay. Poseidon. Let's see. Poseidon gets me where with Apollo? Beach Ball, which I don't want any like tier 1 boons from Poseidon, I don't think. On the other hand, a palm is kind of pointless for what we're doing here. Maybe I will just go here. See what happens. I think I gotta get better at like being just slightly outside of the... Oh, nice. That's another good room. Cool. Okay, splash fount. We'll take that, yeah. Just it's a little bit extra nice thing. Fine. Ooh, hammer. Here we go. I feel like they've done a good job at making you want to use magic in more situations because of those particular boons. Another completely unhelpful hammer. Oh, kind of. Unyielding slash might be good. Just help get rid of some enemies a little more quickly. And we aren't going to use our Omega special, which probably should have done it right there. Make note of that.
Got you.
Oh, this room sucks. So. Come on, Aphrodite. Come on.
Now.
Demeter is okay. Zeus.
I accept this message.
That's not good. Storming, ain't it?
Possibility.
Spirit Surge is kind of interesting. Alright. I'll keep rolling here for Aphrodite, because we really do want that. I think... Okay, Demeter is fine.
A root stalker. Enough.
Not terrible. 115 is not good getting to the mini boss, though. I'll take Arctic Ring.
Cold comfort. What was that?
I always forget that with a Charon Axe, it does make your cast last longer, too. It's kind of a problem if you get out of position like that. Come on, where are my free rooms here? Good grief. Okay. 150 we'll get in there. I think 230. I think we can work with 230. If we
Made this one just for you. I'm ready.
we have to. Probably not going to be a sub 7, but maybe I can get a PB for this patch. Off of that. Surely, I guess.
Lord Charon, set up shop. Olympus, accept this message.
Static Shock is no. Non-negotiable.
No getting out of Erebus except through me. Cross flames burn.
I suppose I could have gotten a Blitz on the special, which would have been an origination setup, but I think that's kind of a waste. Oh dear, what is with the... That lasted forever. Alright, send me back.
Not finished.
I need to check the Arcana deck here. I don't think Huntress impacts your Omega moves. I think it specifically says attack or special. You can double check.
No more mistakes.
I really hope
You must be stronger than
I really hope they add like a reset run button in the game or option.
Oh,
Just to speed up the
feels like
resets,
3
you know?
against 1 when I face Headmistress out there.
Be really nice for
Greetings.
you know, sending runs to be put on the leaderboards, that sort of stuff. Also probably just really nice for people watching, right? Because if you come in and you don't really understand why you have to die in between runs like that, you must be like, the fuck? Okay. Oh, we want night. Like, geez, what am I thinking there? So if I take that, put on night. Ooh, we do lose the queen, which is not great. So with 1. We never take this when you go on a speed run because it doesn't slow down the in-game timer. And yeah, Huntress does not apply to a Mega Special, so we wouldn't take that. If your last one was different, I have no idea if that works with Charon. I feel like it doesn't because I watched the current top speed run from Programmatic. He got like a 628. And I didn't see any crits from his Omega moves. So I don't think that one works. The Unseen you think would be good, but I don't know. It's just always so much. It's so much grasp. I think that's probably good. All right.
That'll do.
The extra power that was a big boo boo on my end there. I think.
I'll get you, Kronos.
No.
Fates won't mind. Excellent.
There we go. Let's take Demeter again for that cast, just to set up origination. Now, if that's like an epic special offered, I think I would just take it. Nope, it sure is not. Ah, I missed him. Okay, Aphrodite finally. We're going to roll pretty aggressively for Heartthrob here. What's really nice about Demeter Cast too is it helps to make sure the enemies don't hit you, because they'll be frozen. That's right, frozen, not frozen. Epic specials, very tempting, but
Worth the risk.
we want those Heartthrobs. Maybe I should double check here. I don't think Heartbreaker has a prereq. No. And how aggressively do you roll for it, though? I think very aggressively.
Let's see how this goes.
Didn't get it. Ah. I'll just take the special then, I guess. Ugh. That's a bummer. We passed up. We passed up a lot.
There.
Oh, it doesn't kill him. Damn it.
Hear me on my authority. The fates won't mind.
Okay, we got it. Is it too little, too late for this attempt, though? No. Artemis coming to the rescue. So here's where you start to see why this is such a powerful build, right? Because each time we use that Omega Special, it builds up one of these Heartthrobs. And they do 240 base damage. Oh, I kind of messed that timing up. You want to kill the last enemy while Artemis has them in the crosshairs. First blood, sure. I usually take a shop over Arachne just to see if there's any halfway decent boons offered. There's not. I'm probably fine buying this.
Hades.
Mint condition is excellent. In fact, mint condition is so good. I'm suspecting there will be some kind of nerf on that. You see that 1200 crit? That's pretty awesome. Yeah. The epic the epic mint condition is pretty ridiculous. Because it can often last through an entire counter, especially with this weapon, which just goes pretty bananas. Nice. Alright. This is a promising run. We have no rerolls though, which is a drag.
Should be useful.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Zorafet.
This still go pretty fast, I think, though.
Come.
Oh yeah. That's not going to go quite so fast with the other
Fall back to dust.
with the other phases here, because we're not going to get that. Oh, uh-oh. Well, it went pretty fast. Where's my frog? Where is he?
Into the fray, sisters.
Damn frog. Alright, 227. Pace is okay.
I prevailed.
But we have the Heartthrobs. We have a pretty good special. We have Origination online.
Which one would help?
We will take Aphrodite, force that. Not buy any of that.
Down I go.
Let's see how it goes.
That singing.
Ooh, it's not the world's greatest start. But these things are not nearly as awful as with a Medea skull, thank God. Good stuff. That's the kind of rooms you want to see. Ugh. We'll rarefy Shameless Attitude. So this bonus damage, really good for this heartthrob thing.
Of course.
Hey, you. Oh, I felt that.
Extra coin. I think extra coin's better. This would only be if we get like I don't know. What's that? What's that particular Hermes boon? Oh. Sometimes those guys are the worst. They're the worst, Jerry. The worst. Oh, it's tall order. That's it. Watch us be offered it here. No. Surprising this doesn't refer to attacks, specials, and casts. But what can you do? What can you do? I guess we'll just roll with Demeter.
You again.
It's interesting that here always makes an appearance more frequently if he's the second offered there. Oh, come on. If you skip the first mini boss room and then find a second mini boss room in Oceanus, then
Not really dead, are you?
I wonder, does Gale Force open up that other duo? Let me check here. Hailstorm. No, this one. It does. So I don't want to take that. So I guess I'll just take... Don't really want Rare Crop, because if it hits that, then that's just marginally helpful. Not helpful in the long term at all, I don't think. Be helpful right at the very end when it turns heroic, but... Hit Heartthrob? No.
Hello, sunshine.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is going to be fun. We'll probably complete the run now, just because it's going to be a ton of fun. Yeah. It's good. You like to see. That's what you like to see. And obviously, if you get Sunny Disposition in Erebus, ooh, things go cuckoo bananas. So I think the popular thing to do now is to take Metallic Droplet, which I have not maxed out on this save file, sadly. But the movement speed, the channeling speed, it's really good stuff. And it's okay that it has that timer on there. We're only going to take it for the fields anyway.
It's drier here at least. Smackers.
Nice. I'm really quite poor at doing what you should do here, which is pause and look at screen of the various fields. They're called tiles that you can get. I don't know, the perpetual pausing thing and doing that much work I'm not a fan of personally. Like it just it starts to feel more like busy stuff, busy work, more than fun. I'm in this for fun. Owner, are you gonna play nice? Okay, good. Sometimes she just goes totally wonky and like starts to skateboard around the screen. F10 that. If I just take the moon water, could be somewhat helpful. Oh, come on. More Apollo.
I'm back.
The other thing, okay, Prominence Flare is actually a trap with this weapon because while it's doing that rapid damage, you cannot use your Omega Cast again. You can't use your cast at all again, in fact. So Perfect Image is for sure the one.
Sure.
Something I'd love to see, and we might just take... I'm trying to think here. Man, I wish they would let you see the other god offerings. I think the dodge is probably better than another Apollo boon. So again, it prevents enemies from hitting us, which will slow down our Omega Cast. Let's go this way. Cross your hands for Giga Cleaver.
Illuminate my path.
Okay. I maybe should have gone down first. It's hard to say sometimes. Oh, didn't get him. That's why I don't love. Aaron, how's it going? Welcome. We're back with Hades. Ah, shit, though. F these hammer selections. Not even one with a special. Unbelievable. I think you're gonna like what you're seeing here, though, as we completely massacre everything in an instant. Okay, more Apollo.
On my authority.
Trade up for that. Oh, okay. Just hoping for a trade up on the dash there. This is the fourth run today, I think.
Farewell, Lord Charon. It's like he's formed a shell.
Okay, not terrible selection of enemies here. All right, this is the best thing here. When you just build up a ton of the heartthrobs here. It's totally possible to like one-shot Cerberus as soon as he pops out if you have enough heartthrobs. I messed that up slightly.
Sinister as scarce can be described.
531. So we could get sub 8 here.
Go find your master now.
Okay. Switch over to the antler.
Going down. Not much farther now. Should be a clear path to the house.
I'm glad at least it didn't take me too terribly long to get a good run here. On this lovely Friday. Or possibly Saturday. Depending on where you're at. I believe, Aaron, you're in a... Are you not in a location where it indeed is Saturday? Whoa, what? Not sure why it stopped there. That was weird. Well, happy Saturday to you then. Oh no. Okay. I'm so glad it's the weekend though. I can't even tell ya. Been an especially stressful week here. Cat's dealing with some health issues. Nothing too bad overall. Just like a minor amount of, and this is TMI, but perhaps, but just a minor amount of diarrhea, I think, from a new diet they're going through. But it's always just, it's always an issue. And the cat in question has long hair, so we have to shave them too. And so it just becomes a trying thing. Cats, for some reason, don't like to have their butt shaved. You know, I don't... Personally, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Indeed. May it be of use.
Another one of our cats also has... don't know if you're familiar with this term. It is called cat acne. It's basically those black spots that cats sometimes get on their chin. Oh, I hate when the rats survive. We just gotta watch out for the stupid things there, which I got caught in. I thought, for some reason, I thought that the... Oh, that's annoying. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright. Yeah, this cat acne thing. I think it's part like hygiene, part it just sometimes happens with cats, I think.
Greater might.
And it's basically required they're special creatures. Aw, I know, they're so nice, but they sometimes just have no comprehension that the weird things you're doing to them is helping them out. Like, I got these wipes that are specialized for cats, and I looked at the ingredients. It's basically the same as like human acne treatment, which is kind of funny. But when I applied them to the cat, my cat is like, WTF. What the fuck are you doing to me? You absolute weird. Ah.
I don't think so.
See, that's the one thing about the antler, though. Very easy to die. Oh, we almost got him through that phase there. That's a bit of a shame. Really? Wait a minute. What? There we go. All right. 8:31. Certainly far from a world record, but It took me like hours to get back to that in this patch with the Medea skull.
For what you did to this house.
Oh, I forgot I had that fountain too. So I really shouldn't have been that close to death.
Surely from there, the princess of the underworld.
Makes me kind of sad. The Medea skull as a speedrun weapon has kind of fallen off.
Was lost, and then lived joyfully for all eternity.
Yeah, the new patch was kind of a kick in the teeth for Medea, I think, in particular. Changing up how engagement ring worked, and to a lesser extent, Spirit Surge.
All right that time. You're always watching over me. You and these little shades.
You know how late it is?
Oh, hello.
We welcome you.
But
Cauldron.
I did get a 740 time with Medea Skull, which I'm waiting for them to verify and put on the leaderboards. It's probably, unless someone is able to get like a sub 7 with Medea, I probably am not going to go back to that weapon for this patch, at least.
Power to create. It'll be worth the wait.
Yeah, I'm going to try and make a video with commentary on that one later. I just gotta not be lazy. My God.
Impressive work.
This one.
All right, we got max rank on that one. Good. Eos. Oh, maybe we can.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Still need silver. Let's just max rank Persephone there. Yeah, I was very proud of that Medea run. Like it.
I'll make this count.
It really all came together. I think the Tartarus was okay though, and I didn't get Artemis, but that was like the only issues really, RNG wise. Everything else, wonderful.
Rest again for now.
Oops. Yeah. I know I just said I'm probably not gonna speedrun Medea anymore, but earlier today I was kind of playing around with putting Heffy on it, either as the attack or special, just depending on the best rarity you get at the start. And it's kind of intriguing. The problem is it requires even more luck to get going. Like, you just need to get a lot of palms on it. Ooh.
Some of Lord Charon's wares.
All right. Take that. Like, you need to get a lot of palms, and you need to get several duo boons, I feel like. Whereas this one's online with basically 3 boons, right? The Lucid Gain, the Heartthrobs, and then the duo. Which, hey, we got it right there.
No. It's done. You and me.
Yeah, it's it's too much luck, really. I was kind of hoping to snipe that one.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There we go.
Good.
There it is. Come on. I think once I've once I've kind of exhausted myself with speedruns, I'll try a NFStis run.
Let's do it.
I don't really know why I took Poseidon here. I guess just because it's there. I'll just take the attack. And if we get beach ball, then I think that's fine. And it could, in theory, do a thing. It could do a thing. This is a mad room, though. In some ways, this build is like the merciful end of this game, I feel. Because you can kind of build up enough heartthrobs, you can just dash through enemies. I still have to take that. We'll probably lose it immediately, though. Well, speaking of, maybe I can... If I'm lucky here, I won't lose it. I could get, like, heavy metal or trusty shield or something.
Next.
I'll take mint condition.
My silver has come alive.
Damn.
Paid up.
These hammers are no good.
Go on.
Though to be fair, I think Sudden Cleaver and Giga Cleaver, those are the only hammers you'd want, so it's not... It's pretty unlikely you're going to have those show up overall. I guess, did they get rid of the block one? I just not... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. Empowering Guard would be like a cope hammer, I guess. Nah. Don't need Poseidon.
Let us begin the lesson then. The all-consuming flame. Oh, sisters. Aski on Kataski.
Ah, whatever. That's kind of bad, I think. Yeah, there we go. 228.
Outlasted her.
Kind of like the Fields room. I get a little. What would we want here? Hang on. I think we want Demeter for that cast.
The sheaf.
Because that freeze just really helps prevent enemies from hitting us.
Onward. That briny smell.
Ooh, a Chaos Gate. Love to see it. Oh, I saw the 93% on casts and got a little excited, but that move and sprint speed is a non-starter.
Sure, why not?
So is the priming. I'm worried that will kill me. Yeah, that's fine. Where the fuck is it? Oh.
person.
Let's see here.
Hear me on my authority.
I guess we'll take pass and dash again, just for the sake of getting origination.
At last, a worthy opponent.
Nice. Speaking of nice, awkward segue here. I've seen some pretty nice movies lately. Most recently, Twisters.
Infinite possibility.
Oh, you're not gonna give me the cast, huh? Fine, I will take the special then. Fine.
Right.
Twisters, I really enjoyed.
What else is going on?
I'm a big fan of the original Twisters. Full disclosure, it's one that's really existed in my head for a long time. Saw it as a kid, and it really imparted a major fear of.
Got you.
A major fear of tornadoes in me as a young kid. Kristen Desmarius, you're thinking of someone else. I wish I was growing. I wish I was growing views that quick, but sadly not. But maybe we'll get there. Maybe with the 1.0 launch. Why am I bothering with that on the speedrun? Oh yeah, I like Twisters quite a bit.
In the name of Hades. Let's see how this goes.
Man, that is not a good one. That is not a good one. Maybe I'll just take Rapture Ring for the easier apply of week, I guess. Yep, Twisters I liked. Glenn Powell, he's like a capital M movie star, like in a way that I think we haven't seen in quite a while. Oh wow, we did not knock her down. That's pretty bad. Hopefully she comes over here like a fool. There we go. 330. Not bad.
Finally.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Another pearl.
I mean, if I I think a certain key to growing that subscriber base is to be consistent with streams and videos,
Should I change things up? Very well.
which I could absolutely be way better at. So, another big change from when I was last streaming was you don't have to take a Chaos Gate here because it no longer shortens the fields. If I had the coin to buy this, would I? Maybe.
Gold coins.
Because while it doesn't skip a fields room, or it doesn't shorten this biome, I should say, it does give you the potential benefit of a Chaos Boon, of course. It also could set you up to potentially get a hammer offered by Echo, because it often leads to you immediately going into a boss room from that Chaos Gate. No, don't be doing that. Ah, damn it. And once you go into that mini boss room, you're very likely to then be offered like a large room like this, which then goes into Echo. And it's possible that you could be offered Festus. It's better than that. It's possible you could be offered a hammer in that large room, take that last, then go to Echo, and then be offered
That's enough.
the hammer again from Echo. It's a possible meta strat. It just requires a lot of luck, and Trusty Shield is. I always take Trusty Shield better than heavy metal, right? Like, just on a high level.
So close to Tartarus.
I think once people really start to look at like RTA, real time attack, I think is what the A stands for. Once people start to like play for that number versus just in-game time, then they'll probably just never take the Chaos Gate. Shameless Attitude from Aphrodite can be good. Oh. I might get knocked out by.
Okay. Flourish and reveal my path.
High Fear, yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. I just haven't put a ton of thought of it. I think a certain reservation of mine that maybe doesn't make a lot of sense is that we don't have the Shameless Attitude. Ooh. Shameless Attitude versus Sweet Surrender. That's that's kind of tough. I think Shameless Attitude is more likely to be online. Maybe I just go with that.
This must be love.
But yeah, the High Fear thing. I guess my main reservation with High Fear at the moment.
Sure, why not?
Is that we don't have any like extreme measures fights, right? It's not a huge deal, but I do think it means that to do like the really high heat, like 32 and above, it does require taking some pretty undesirable heat settings.
This isn't who you are.
Oh, come on. Oh, did not quite put him down. There we go.
The beast's defeating princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses and familiar form.
Yeah, save those high heat runs for the full game. I'll do some 32 heat stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm imagining what they would do for extreme measures. I wonder if Hecate will be able to just summon like more enemies. Maybe that's kind of a not great. Not great, but just annoying way of making the fight harder. Put more ads in there.
Ground floor.
Maybe they'll make her clones like permanent. Like you'll always be fighting three of Hecate. That could be kind of terrifying. That's too bad. The sirens, that's a tough one to visualize because you're already fighting 3 of them, right? Maybe they'd have different instruments. You fight like a jazz equivalent of the of the sirens, maybe. Ooh, these are some nice rooms here. Ooh. Ah. At least they're armored money sacks. The unarmored money sacks are far and away the most irritating aspect of TARDIS.
One last favor.
Dad was up there, but that's okay. Don't need him. Don't need him.
And now for the Titan.
Oh. Kronos third phase.
Olympus, accept this message.
Yeah, I mean, it's quickly applying days. I prefer that. Days is good.
I'm home.
Third phase of Kronos is terrifying, though. I don't.
Themselves could not prevent my rightful rule. What hope have you?
I already find the last phase of each of his health bars pretty terrifying overall.
Alas, come forth, my subjects.
Oh dear. It was right in the crosshairs there. Just too bad.
Three, two, one.
Oh, okay. That's right, we had the armor, so I was able to tank that killing blow from him. There we go, 751. Not too bad.
Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst.
I definitely find the first part
Prevailed.
of the second phase easier. Like there's just a lot fewer ads.
For Nyx.
There's parts of the second half of that second health bar that feels pretty bananas to me sometimes. Like, yeah, the 99 attack is a good thing, but once if he summons like the if he summons like the clock hands that are on fire and rotate around, and he's doing like his like multiple slash moves, and you've also got the hourglasses firing off stuff, it gets pretty chaotic, I think.
Well, that was productive.
But thankfully, when you have a completely busted weapon with like this and the white antler, you can just roll right through them. I need to make sure to give a treat to the cat here later. Even though Tula is not part of the speedrunning meta anymore, which is just really sad. It makes me sad.
Power to create. This'll take a little while.
Oh, I didn't do that last time? That was dumb.
May I?
I really shouldn't do this, because who knows? This could be the run that I send to the leaderboards.
Grow and flourish.
A judgment run. That could be a fun thing to do later.
What say the ashes?
Let's see. I think
Let me see.
I haven't upgraded it at all, which tells you what I kind of think about judgment. But I'll upgrade it now. Sure. I see how it can be fun. Absolutely.
I see it now.
It's just in my head. I always think it's just gonna leave you in a worse spot until like maybe Tartarus.
Which keepsake for tonight? The hope.
Let's see. Do I want to rethink any of these heat settings? Probably not. Would love to go up to 40%, but
By my birthright.
I think that's just too much.
My path is set. Raining again.
You're going to put on a brilliant performance. For certain.
Hold still.
Something that something that judgment could be good for, though, is just to try and get that that heroic chaos boon out of the way, which I don't think I've gotten yet. Oh, this is not a good start to this run, unfortunately. That heroic chaos boon, if you haven't seen it, it turns off your entire I guess we'll just take Nova Flourish. That heroic boon, it turns off your entire Arcana deck,
Of Olympus.
and it lasts forever. Like, it lasts like 10 turns. It's really quite brutal.
I think not.
Like, there's plenty of times I've thought of taking it, and then I'm just like, no, I'm gonna die because this leaves me with no death defiances. Chaos can be looked in the boon deck. I'm pretty sure. We'll do it right now just to check, because we got Sun Cleaver there, but this is not going so well. Must be under the rest, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe I have taken it. I guess I must have. I didn't realize his chant was considered an infusion one. I've never taken his legendary one, though. Whoa, that's weird. When you go back and forth, the number of encounters on these things changes? Why is that? Or it was. It's strange.
Lord Charon, I've returned. In the name of Hades.
this was it always kind of sucks when you get a good setup, but the room RNG, I just don't think it's going to work out here. Ugh. It's not. We're getting a little lucky, maybe. No. Did I skip Arachne? Nah. Oh, there she is.
Is it true, Dutra?
Maybe I can just quickly put her down for that first phase at least. Could be okay.
Hear me on my authority. Worth the risk.
There she is.
Probably should have rolled again for Sunny Disposition.
Mace upon
Oh well.
cross flames awaken. Well done.
I said this was speed running. I didn't say this was smart running, okay?
That hex was meant for you. Return to fight, sisters. All right, stand down.
Victory. Cinder.
I wonder. I have 78 cinders. That's funny.
Maybe I should switch. Very well.
Oh, it's. I think it's gonna haunt me that I didn't roll there for Sunny Disposition.
There's that rancid
It's
scent.
whatever. I mean, let's be real. They're gonna nerf this eventually. This is not gonna be the meta forever.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There it is. Anyway,
To chaos.
I'm kind of curious how they nerf it though. Like, do they?
So many different possibilities.
Did they make it just harder to get heartthrobs online? It's possible.
It's done.
It's kind of cool playing it as it gets patched so we can play lots of different metas. I agree. And it's fun. It's also just fun to like kind of like help with the development, right? Like I've F10'd a lot of stuff and I've noticed that a lot of it has gotten fixed. I did, however, I did somewhat embarrassingly F10 something that wasn't a bug. I was playing indie fields and not getting any money. And so I F10'd that. And as soon as I sent the report,
Hades.
I realized I wasn't getting money because I had forgotten that I took a chaos curse that was preventing me from getting money. Ooh, tall order. Not. Might be able to get that online. So yeah, that was a pretty stupid call on my part. More? Ah, piece of crap hanging out up there.
What do we have in stock? Oh, our big breaks.
Oh, I didn't get her. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Nah, we'll get sent back here. Not good enough. They kind of take a while to kill you, though. Maybe I'll get them into the next phase here just to speed that up. All right. Also, in this like early access period, it's kind of interesting to think about like what sort of playtesting did they do before they made these changes, or added particular boons. Like, did they expect it would be so overpowered? Did they expect some boons to just be naturally better in ways that they didn't expect? Like some of the boons in this game give you like global damage boosts, right? Like Aphrodite has Shameless Attitude that gets you like a 15% global damage bonus and 15% extra if you're over 80% health. In my mind, that is much, much better than Apollo's Perfect Image one, which is around the same percentage bonus of 15%, but only so long as you don't get hit. Which, personally, I find it very difficult to not get hit in this game. So, in my mind, Perfect Image is like streets ahead, or Shameless Attitude is streets ahead of Perfect Image.
This then.
Actually, I feel like Apollo in general has a lot of like odd percentages on his. Nova Strike I think is a little low. The larger area is good, but I feel like the percentage is a little low. Blinding Sprint is actually good. I love that. Cast Expiration is fine. Perfect Image, it's actually 10% at normal rarity. Yeah, it's funny. This one I don't get. This is another low percentage one, like 10% chance to inflict daze, even on the really fast weapons, is quite low, I think. And it's weird it doesn't include the specials. So I think Dazzling Display, it should be attacks and specials, and it should be like maybe like 15%, then 25%, 35%, maybe. This is another very low one, especially because it doesn't include your Omega attacks. But yeah, I'll be curious. I'll be curious if they change those, and if not, I wonder what play styles, as you mentioned, they're like trying to accommodate for there.
Confess I'm wrong.
The Fates won't mind.
Oh, bad. I'm going to roll multiple times here.
I accept this gift.
Oh, I didn't know there's another one alive still. Oh dear. I'm tempted to just reset this one out of principle. It's gone horribly. But what was I talking about? Oh, any changes to any nerfs or potential buffs that happen. I don't know for sure that there'll be changes to this particular weapon exactly. I'm imagining the nerf will come like at the heartthrob level, because I think heartthrob is like the meta for it's like the meta for most things right now. I think it's potentially another reason why Medea's skull has fallen off. Like it's harder to build up to that 30 that you need right away. And it's really probably only going to work if you get Possessed Array, which is obviously the ideal hammer. Ugh, God. Now look at this. We got to go to Chaos and avoid Aphrodite now. Let's just take a crummy Chaos Curse to maybe die quicker.
Let's do it.
Like that.
All right.
Help the enemies kill me.
How about a friendly wager? Let's see.
Oh God.
That was chaos started. Let's see it, Nem.
I don't think she's gonna kill everything before we get done killing ourselves, but might be kind of closer. Hey Aaron, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day at work. And we'll have to see you next time.
No.
Hopefully with that sub 7 time by then. I think she actually is going to kill everything before we die. Oh, maybe not. She had a hard time with that one for some reason. Okay.
Return to shadow now.
That was a process.
Oh, damn it, Nemesis. Do you think Nemesis is trying to help or just trying to win? You there, Dora?
There we go. I said I was going to give the cat a treat, so I should probably do that. Oh, come on, kitty.
Well, look at you. Here we go.
Looking on time. 8:49 p.m. already?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Yes.
I think at 9:30 I'll do one of those fun runs. Ooh, it's a chaos gate. Nice.
Sting away.
What kind of fun, you ask? Well, I don't know.
For last time.
Raiden again. Ugh. Nice. Now that's a room. Now that's a fucking room.
A wave of power. Olympus, accept this message.
Nice. Look at that. 14 seconds. It's such a long time.
What else? There. Okay. It's done.
I'll take it.
Until we meet again. This one again. Go haunt some other glade.
Oh yeah, we're taking this. I think. Lightning Sprint also good, but
For you.
I think getting those huge Omega specials, but 125% damage is like that is incredibly good. What?
For me.
I feel like you'd be a great streamer to play Buckshot Roulette. I have no idea what that is. I'll have to look that up. What kind of game is that? You have me intrigued here. Come on, game. You are scamming me out of these free chambers.
Almost finished.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Those are unappealing rewards, but I don't want to keep re-rolling there. Nice. Final chamber? Okay, this is not too bad.
Finally tracked you down.
Just gotta be careful not to kill the final enemy before she is done firing, which is, I think this is probably not the last wave. This might be, though. Okay. Oh, she got off the shot. Damn it. I thought I killed them first.
Another night.
It's pretty hard to get that timing right with this weapon, I think. So that's one thing Medea has going for it. Ha!
I've ascended. Now the crossed flames. Careful now. Once more with me, sisters.
Ah, damn. That's right. It was inevitable.
That blasted little toad. Stop.
206. That's the best time that we've gotten coming out of Erebus. At least.
Shadow now.
A gift.
It's a roguelike with Russian roulette. That does sound fun. Is it like multiplayer?
Should keep me company. Down I go.
If they had multiplayer, that would almost be like an Among Us style laugh, perhaps.
I'm stoked.
Oh, it missed him. That was a slightly unpleasant room. Right. 4 rerolls. Can we get this sorted? Okay, well not.
Hear me on my
We could use 1 reroll here, perhaps. No, I'll take Shameless Attitude here. I think. Don't worry, we'll get it. We're gonna get.
You ought to have stayed below.
Nice. That serpent is usually a much worse mini boss than that.
Let's see how this goes.
Scammed. Damn. Damn.
Here goes.
No multiplayer yet. Aw.
Once we're done here, one of them. I'll make them come around.
Race you.
God, the only bad thing that's really happened this run is that we haven't gotten Sunny Disposition yet. No origination yet either, but
Ashes.
Go on and load.
no, this room sucks. This is by like orders of magnitude my least favorite chamber of Oceanus is when they have the unarmored serpents there. Like, now that appeared to have gone pretty quickly, but it can be a disaster, especially if you're playing Medea. Man. I just had to open my big mouth about the RNG of this particular run, and then we got 2 bad rooms in a row.
Can't right now.
And Poseidon. Ugh.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey Christian, you have a good night. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for stopping by. We'll have to see you then. Again.
Worth the risk.
Bad decision.
Oh, don't take this person.
Man. Oh, she's over there? The F? Yeah. Send me back. Guys, I've got a ton of messages on Twitch. What is this? Okay. Interesting. Even though it kind of takes longer than you think, I love resetting here just so we can hear the lovely songs, the lovely put down songs. Bang, 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 bang.
What is her problem? I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrynos.
Recovered.
You have this.
Okay, back to Apollo.
I'm off.
At least I'm not forgetting to switch back to Apollo. That's something I've done in the past before.
Sunshine. Brilliant.
Used to do that all the time. When the antler was like the meta that you would run most of the time, so you just very rarely switched keepsakes. Oh, what? Gotta keep holding the button down, Zach. Gotta do it.
For me.
I'll roll.
Okay.
Again.
There. In the name of Hades.
By the way, since I'm kind of in my own head about this, I'll just bring it up. I got some Twitch whispers there. I don't know if the viewer sent them is still here. I apologize. That seemed weird when I brought that up just now about getting Twitch messages. It's just ordinarily the Twitch messages I get are clearly they're very clearly bots. They're like just trying to like sell me something. These particular messages, I'm actually unclear on that. But if you are just a nice viewer, I do appreciate you.
This
Okay.
should help.
So, what's the highest heat you've cleared? 32, I believe.
Valuable enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I'm obviously okay with anyone using the Twitch DM system, I guess. You know, I understand it. You might just want to get,
Thank you for
you
your
just might
service.
want to get the streamer's attention in a way that's not public, which I understand. A lot of people like to lurk, which is totally fine.
How does that feel? Why, this is beautiful. Thank you.
No, it was not you. See, now, if you sent me a Twitch DM, I would know that's a real person now. Which, I guess they're called Twitch Whispers, actually. Kind of inherently gives them a slightly creepy vibe, but that's okay.
Why not? Come on.
Yeah, we gotta get those 50 followers, and we gotta get, what is it, like, I forget what, like, the affiliate requirements are. 50 is one of them. You need to get, like, multiple, you need to get multiple people talking at once, I believe. Something like that. I completely forget. It's also like, even if I did get the affiliate requirements, I'm almost hesitant about whether I would. Okay, we're gonna get sent back here. This is not good time. I'm a little hesitant about even doing it. How can you use whispers and not be a weird guy? Yeah. I don't know. But the affiliate thing, what makes me hesitant about it is that it leads to advertisements, which, yes, is potential revenue for me. But I think ads are like the #1 thing that pushes a new viewer away at the same time, right?
Do that again.
Because I know personally, if I go into a stream and the first thing I get is I get hit with like 2 minutes worth of ads, I'm not sticking around.
You cannot stop time.
Maybe the prime is only 50 followers. If so, then I'm heavily inclined to just be like, fuck, do an affiliate, because I think the ad thing is just not worth it. On the other hand, I am also streaming on YouTube at the same time, where you can intentionally not put ads.
I'd best be off.
But I think telling someone to go to YouTube if they don't like ads is probably a losing strategy anyway. Damn you. What?
Chaos seeks me. So quiet.
Because ultimately people just stick with where they have like their most like, you know, things that they view, right? It's not like YouTube is inherently better. As a fact, it's in many ways that count, I would say, considerably worse than Twitch. Like they just have not put any effort at all into, I'd say, maximizing the community aspect. Okay, good.
Even in bad times, we can.
No. We want that. Come on, give me. Fine.
It's done. This again. You're free.
In fact, I would say the one thing that YouTube is terrible for is actually mobile chat. If you've ever had to use that, it is like probably one of the worst things ever.
Beware the evil eye. Don't need assistance from me.
Like last time I used the mobile chat for a stream I was watching, I couldn't even I had to, if I wanted to at someone else in the chat, I had to fully type out their name to get the at going. And if I made like a minor error, then it wouldn't actually get their attention. If I remember correctly, it's slightly confusing figuring out how to even use like emojis in that mobile chat.
Got you again.
You look like a fool.
Ah, that's enough ranting about that.
In the name of Hades.
How's your night going, Chris Too Hot? If you lasted through all that, probably irritating to listen to a ranting about YouTube. Ugh. Yeah, that's true. Worse UI, stuff like that. There's not even like a way, I think, to gift a specific user a sub. They're called memberships on YouTube, but you know, it's a sub, right? Which that just seems like one of those. Okay, fine. That seems like one of those no-brainer things, you know. So speaking of worse UIs, your night's going well. Glad to hear that. Speaking of worse UIs, the Twitch mobile app, what the fuck is going on there? Like when you open the Twitch mobile app now, it just like screens you a bunch of either streams you're not following or clips of people you are following. Like it's very, very difficult to get to like the homepage equivalent on the app now, which is very bizarre to me. Like it's, I think that change makes it like kind of borderline unusable. Didn't know you could gift to one guy. Yeah, like there's a stream I'm in where like there's a very regular member there. And we would routinely gift subs, but it would just never hit him. It finally hit him after like 6 months because the memberships you gift can only be like random to people. And so it often gift people that, you know, weren't active in the chat. So, yeah. Yeah, that it's all stuff that just like just doesn't make me hopeful that YouTube is going to take steps to make that better. Because it's been this way for years and years now.
Just don't go telling anybody how I blundered back there, Freenhouse.
Fear me.
Good thing about streaming on YouTube at the same time, though, if your internet allows it, is that the archive system of streams on YouTube is 1,000 times better than Twitch. Like they just save automatically there. You don't have to make a highlight out of them.
The fates won't mind.
Naturally.
All right.
Cthulhu, how's it going? That little emoji next to your name, is that still the wolf armor thing from Elden Ring?
Who else?
Nice. Giga Cleaver, yeah.
Fine work as always.
Dry lightning the last 2 hours. Ooh. I hope nothing has become of that. Good, good.
Not this.
It's
Good.
that somewhat ties into a previous topic tonight, which was the movie Twisters, which I enjoyed quite a bit. I've not seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet. Damn, we gotta skip those.
A little pain is all. Almighty chaos. Infinite possibility.
Man, is that... Is lower sprint for 4 encounters worth faster Omega moves? It might be.
Which one?
Most cases, I would never even consider that Chaos Curse.
Let's do it.
Deal, Charon. Night.
I should probably go see Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Like, be a part of the cultural conversation with that one. Even though they've, I feel like they've kind of spoiled everything about that movie already now. Like they, Jesus. Like I know several of the cameos that have already happened in that movie, just from clips appearing on Twitter. And they're like high quality clips too, so I don't think this is entirely I don't believe this is entirely like pirated videos, which is pretty annoying. Like with Spider-Man No Way Home, they had the decency to wait a few weeks before they revealed all of that. Yeah. On the other hand, some of the cameos I've seen have made me go like, huh? Like almost an anti-selling point for me.
Not returning yet.
I'm gonna try and see Trap, though. The new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shadow now. Returned.
Gerg like Trap? Nice. I mean,
Always here for me, aren't you?
I'm glad to hear that. I think
Where'd you come from?
I think he and I are like this when it comes to M. Night Shyamalan. So that's good to know. I'm kind of glad that M. Night
Come say
Shyamalan has had a resurgence, and I'm glad that I appreciate his movies that he's making now.
it'll be worth the wait.
I'm still sadly not a proponent of The Happening, though. I really wish I was.
Commencing.
'Cause I think there's good stuff in The Happening.
Olympus.
This is going to be a sensational night.
I enjoy when the things I like continue to be made. Exactly. You get it. This guy gets it. He gets it.
Ash for my
Demeter. Not Aphrodite, but not bad either. Did you ever see The Last Airbender, the M. Night Shyamalan movie? That's unfortunately one. That's one that I don't even think the movie, the live action movie M. Night Shyamalan made. That's unfortunately one that I don't think even the strongest defenders of M. Night Shyamalan would defend. It's a very bizarre one. Really locked in a heart? Really? I saw The Last Airbender in theaters. I saw it in 3D, and it was like one of the worst movie-going experiences I think I've ever had. Not only the quality of the film, but not only the quality of the film, but it was in 3D. It released at the time when 3D was like really all you could see oftentimes. And it was so muddy. It was like, it was generally felt like I was looking at the movie through like a like a dirty screen door. It's horrible. Oh God. Final Destination 5, yeah. You know what didn't have a solid 3D though was the previous Final Destination 4. Did you see Final Destination 4? Because if you didn't, it was in some ways probably like the nadir of that 3D period. Okay, so you did see it. Like, do you remember 4 was fast food? Yeah. I don't know, sour fast food maybe. Like, do you remember it had moments where the main characters? Oh, you're referring to the deaths. I see. 5 was Home Depot. Yeah. 4 had the NASCAR event, and probably the only good moment in that was the pool death.
Oh, my training clearly isn't yet complete.
But in 4 also had the main character, his visions that he would get. They would be these horrible CGI, just floating objects that emulated the deaths that would happen. And they would float in the air. And if you saw it in 3D, they would have the 3D effect on them. And it's just like the cheapest fucking 3D effect. It's unbelievably bad. Like video game clues, yeah.
Display they won't soon forget.
Like I love the 3D effects that are, you know, the killer, you know, knocks someone's eyeball out and it flies at the screen, right? I love that shit. That's great. Just having a CGI snake floating in the air and biting at you, though, that is a low point in the history of cinema. Bad hammer, though. Bad hammer. Have a 3D TV and never watch a 3D movie on it. I think that's pretty common, maybe. Do they even? I don't think they make 3D movies anymore. Damn, that's a whiff.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Actually, no, they do make 3D movies. I don't know if they make a 3D. I don't know if they make 3D like 4K discs or if you can rent a movie in 3D. I've never heard of being able to rent a movie in 3D.
Excellent stuff.
So you got 2 curses here, which is real good.
Got you. Try as they might, don't ever.
There's some potential here. Yeah, Aphrodite or Artemis heard me.
Ensnared. Found you.
Okay. Can I imagine or manage the trick here? Should be the last wave here. It's
The hunter's mark again.
nice, got it. Yeah.
May moonlight guide you to your prey.
If you kill the last enemy there before, when she's targeted on the enemy, but before she fires the arrow, then she appears immediately. I think that's very likely. Ooh, I kind of like that. But is that going to be better than that? No, that's a tough call. This might be better just for this particular biome. I'm hoping that's something they fix. I'm definitely hoping that they make it so she just appears immediately, no matter what situation you may find yourself in those chambers.
Coinage.
We'll see. That may not be a remotely easy thing to program either. It's one of those things you just don't know, and I don't think they've like talked about it. Oh, there's one more chamber. Oh no! I thought this was a good run, but it's kind of not. No. That's a shame. Look how slow this is. Might keep going on it though. We'll see how this this Hecate fight goes.
Possibility.
Okay, if I can get let's see. I can get no, we can't even get it. Ah.
Fair trade.
Don't know if it's a silver gear.
Worth the risk.
Fine.
Shall we? Strike at me.
How fast can this go here? Ah, the heartthrob killed the tree. Okay. All right, it's 9:30. I will try one more attempt at this and then do a fun run that I can try and upload onto YouTube.
Bathe in flame.
I think
Lesson learned.
Maybe I should have checked the audio before I thought about doing a YouTube video out of this. No one's complained yet. How bad could it be? I suppose the lesson was learned. Not really. The lesson learned was, I don't know, pray to the RNG gods a little more. All right. Why does he keep telling me? Oh, the Eos? I don't know. Eos is an odd one.
To the house of Hades.
What can we do then? There.
Apollo's light.
Now these are the rooms we're talking about here. Come on. Oh, Aphrodite. Hello, my darling.
Let's see how this goes.
It's very, very hard to get Heartthrob on this first Aphrodite boon. But there it is. Okay. It's a very unfortunate room we find ourselves in. Sometimes wonder to myself, is it worth getting those little crappy, like, 10 coin pots, even if they're right at the exit like that? Okay, that's good. Well, and actually, that's not. It's merely okay because we're gonna miss one of the mini bosses here. And the Chaos Gate. Ah, it's sad when they offer you multiple good options like that.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, we can grab this though. I think Arctic Ring is overall better there, even if that special was epic. Ooh, okay.
Don't have enough. Do you?
Wow. Okay. Oh, she was going this way. Urgh. It's gonna be a hella good Erebus here. I think that's enticing enough.
It's Charon.
Ooh, I think we roll for it very aggressively here.
My authority.
That's tempting.
The fates won't mind.
Come on. No! Oh. Well, whatever.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Breathe. Let Let us cross flames awaken. Join me, sisters.
Not a great Hecate fight. Whoa, come on now.
Irrelevant.
All right, 153. Ugh. God, if only I'd gotten Sunny Disposition there.
In we go.
Really, I probably should have just taken the sprint there and assumed I wouldn't get it, but hey, speedrunning. It's all about the min-max shit, right? Look at this.
Silver. Beginning descent. Chaos, I heard your call.
We're gonna be taking some damage for the next 4 encounters here. Kind of scary. Very nice, very nice. Did I do a Borat impression for no apparent reason? Very nice. Let's not do that. Let's not do it.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mine.
Look at this. What is happening here?
I've returned. No.
Ah. Alright. Slightly sloppy on that one, sadly. There it is.
Such one. Spectacle.
Bad room here, though. Shouldn't have got excited.
Stats are up.
What? Oh my god.
Damn it.
He's throwing the run. Oh god. Come on.
Breathe it in.
Baking the chicken for those sleepy calories. Nice.
I can still fight.
The dream journal. Interesting. Did you find that those were pretty helpful for you?
Lord Charon?
Such is the smuggler's life. Our waves can...
I guess that's good.
Strength of the sea.
She's back. We'd like to dedicate this next song to honor
The dream journal thing I've been interested in the past, but I have amazingly intense and vivid dreams and frequently wake up 5 to 10 times a night. Yeah, I also wake up 5 to 10 times a night. I think it's related to being a light sleeper versus vivid dreams. I tend to have very mundane dreams, but I get woken up by sounds very easily. The lucid dreaming's cool. Oh, and the kitty cat factor. We can't forget the kitty cat factor of waking us up for food, for cuddles, or
I'm not a fan.
I don't know, just because they like to jump on you.
I know I could have done better than that. Oh, hey. Welcome, Lord Charon.
I didn't mention this before, but one of my cats used to do the needling thing, like right on my crotch, which is unbelievably uncomfortable. Okay, I'm gonna do one fun run here before I call it, I think, for the night. So maybe I should set this up for YouTube here. All right. Hello. We are going to do a run here with Apollo. Oh my God. Okay. See, well. I can't do these intros here, not when it's late. I'm going to try that one more time. Take 2. Okay. And all right. We're back with some Hades 2 here, and we're going to try something related to Hephaestus here, looking at just how powerful we can get some of these explosive effects here of Hephaestus. He causes explosions from either the attack, the special, or the sprint. And a lot of ways the sprint might be the most ideal, but it's really just going to depend on what we get in terms of rarity offered here. We're also going to try and look at getting a number of duo boons here, either from Apollo, potentially, chain reaction, so Hestia, and also love handles. Interestingly enough, love handles does not require the boon that offers you a heartthrob, even though it would benefit greatly if we got that, because then if we also get Rude Awakening with Apollo, then we can go right into Sunny Disposition, which would be awesome. But that's the name of the game here. So looking at the Arcana deck here, we aren't going to need that one. We do want to get this duo one online. How are we going to do that? Because we can do that. The Unseen, man, did I go for that instead of like that? I don't think so. Take that. Let's take this one. Maybe we can get some palms here. I'm making clips or videos. No. I'm just explaining what's going on before we start the run here. We'll get back to the paw jobs in no time. Let's take.
What secrets do you keep?
Let's take. Kind of curious about a fast weapon here. Let's just take Aspect of Artemis, just because. Why not? And we can roll up on some higher heat settings here. I feel. Vow Forsaking, new. Get some more enemies. We're gonna be blowing them up, so it could be kind of neat. And this one, Vow of Haunting, is actually okay to take at the meantime. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll be right. Question is, do I want to take... I'm actually going to lower this time here. It could be kind of rough, but we'll put this one on. There's a few ways to get around this bonus damage. Heffy is actually one of the ways we could if we get Trusty Shield, so I think it's fine to put on. And then just one more quick one. Maybe we will do... Maybe I'll just do Vow of Blood and call it good there. Okay. 16 heat, Hephaestus. Let's see how good we can get it.
I was born for this.
So the paw job thing, if you're wondering, now that we're in the nitty gritty here. Ooh, bad rarity right out of the gate. There we go. All right. paw drop thing was me referencing the fact that one of my cats used to have a habit of kneading on my crotch, which does kind of sound like a kink, but it's in fact very uncomfortable. I would not recommend. 0 out of 10 on that. All right. That explanation out of the way, we can talk about this build a bit. So one of the main things that makes Hefty attack and special a little bit difficult is you need high rarity and a lot of palms to really lower that recharge time. You can get it down to 2 seconds, which is pretty good. In general, probably better on the special, even though it takes longer to get as many palms you need. I think with heroic rarity, you need like 6 or 7 palms to get it down to 2 seconds. You can see now heroic level 2 already down to 4. So just 2 more palms on that and we'll be good to go for 2-second blast recharge time. Wicked onslaught sounds pretty wicked. So because you need a lot of those palms, you want to look out for nectars, which if you have the specific upgrade will give you a random palm. So if you get a nectar early on, turns out it's got a very good chance of hitting the Hefty Explosion, which is great. Oh, jeez. Here's where the Revenant garbage becomes a problem. They did make it so that you pick those things up from much farther away, which is excellent. It used to be really, really bad for the timer, that Revenant deal. Because it would have a really deleterious effect on the timer, add so much extra time. But now, not too bad, thankfully. Okay. Hestia is good, as previously mentioned, for a specific duo, and we'll take Smolder Ring, easiest way to keep that curse on, because we also want to keep origination in mind. Ooh. I'm going to skip the shop here and go for Aphrodite, I think. Or, actually, I don't think I'd do that, because this might offer a palm.
Might protect you,
okay, random palm, not what I wanted to see. And it hits it down to 3 seconds. Okay, cool. And we get the duo. So chain reaction, excellent duo boon. If your blast times from Hephaestus just after they recharge, they fire 2 times. I think by just after they recharge, the double blast time of 2 seconds, it's pretty generous. So I think we're going to see that pop off quite a bit here. And we will disrespect Chaos here. I'll buy the food just for safety. And we'll take Hefty here now. It would be great to get like a Grand Caldera, the, is it Volcanic? What's the one that adds Vent? I forget, but we'll see. That's another thing about the Revenants too. They can pop up for ads as well. Okay, Furnace Blast is what we want. We'll take it. So inflicts Vent, which is curse, and after 4 seconds, causes an explosion. I forget if that explosion is impacted by or pops off the Aphrodite duo to get heartthrobs. Hopefully we'll be able to see that. We'll just have to see. All right. What's your address?
Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Did I take the...
Oh, you look wonderful.
I forget. Did I take this? I did. So I should be using the major find thing here to try and find some palms. So we're going to try that. Transform. And it's a palm. There we go. All right. We were at 2 seconds here. That's the max. So when we buy palms, we will not see this boon show up again.
I grow strong.
Ooh, this is going wonderfully. Look at this.
Can't they form an order?
All right. I find Hestia pretty easy. And I actually didn't intend to take Hestia there. Oh my god. Ah, dear. I'll take the sprint just to fill in the slot, I guess. Well, actually, no. Because I would ideally like to get Apollo sprint. So let's roll.
Sure, why not?
I'm fine with that. It's late. I just got done streaming for about 2.5 hours, so any particular mistakes I make, I can't be held responsible for that. Right? Right? I can't be held responsible for that. Alright. We did okay dodging that, which is good. So, again, there's Smithy Sprint. If we had gotten that at the start for Heroic, that would have been, I think, ideal, because it doesn't have the same kind of cooldown here, but we're stuck with what we have here. And, okay, here we go. So, Trusty Shield is great, because it really helps prevent that armor that gets primed in each location. It really helps to make this Vow of Suffering here a non-factor. So we're going to take that. What it does not in fact make Vow of Suffering a non-factor, though, is the shield boon you get from Demeter. That was a great disappointment of mine, because a Vow of Suffering has to cause some kind of damage to you. If it causes no damage whatsoever, then that hit does not count, which is very sad.
Okay.
A heart? Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't say ugh to hearts. Might need those. Okay. You know when I said you can't palm this past the 2-second cooldown time? It's true, but if you buy a random palm, it can still hit this boon. It's a bit of a bug. I've F10'd it, so we're not going to buy that. We will, however, get Apollo and get that sprint. Excellent. So we are in grand shape to have an excellent hefty explosion build here.
It is a new moon and an opportunity for a new beginning. But first,
we clash with fists.
the all-consuming flame. Lunar ray.
Seeing we are doing an excellent job of knocking her down there, which is great. Ah, jerk. So there are a couple of tells with those clones. Here's where you take the frog. There's a couple of tells with the clones there. If you're wearing headphones, you can actually hear where the real one is talking. It has that, I forget what the actual technical term is for that. If she doesn't talk, you can kind of just go for which one is farthest away. That's semi-reliably a good way of figuring out where the clone is. Doesn't always work, though.
Outlasted her.
Okay, so here we go. Not too bad. The build actually kind of already fucks, but if we can get that Apollo duo, that would be excellent. I wonder. Let's look here. I wonder if Hestia has a duo with Apollo that might show up instead. I kind of hope not. Okay, we need to take burnt offering for it to show up. So let's not do that.
Into the depths. Some coins.
No, let's take this. Limestone, I believe it is. Never know when they'll add more stuff in this early access that we might need. The serpents. I'd say by a fair distance, these serpents have become my least favorite enemies in these games. Just especially as a primarily Medea player, they are incredibly annoying to deal with. Because often your special hitbox is just gonna have a tough time hitting them. You kind of have to go sideways if they spawn there.
The water spouts. Olympus, I accept this message.
There it is, Rude Awakening. So basically what we're going to be doing here, right? Your blast effects from Hephaestus clear days and deal more damage. Basically, we're going to be sprinting towards Hephaestus, right? And then, or towards the enemies, and then attacking as soon as the daze gets inflicted. And we're going to be able to inflict it over and over again because we have days on our sprint. It's good. It's good fun. Zeus. Look at that. We get Aphrodite too. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Zeus, I don't really care about, I don't think. We get uh-oh, which is great. Or the tiny vermin, or Tony, if you, you know, depending on who you are, I suppose. Look at that.
Positively vicious.
You witches.
I'd say in general, a much easier boss to deal with. Does Glamour Gain get it done? Glamour Gain does, so we'll just go ahead and take that. Even though Shameless Attitude is potentially better, but maybe we'll get it again. We'll see.
That's a feeling that...
Reason I prefer, and I think most people prefer fighting uh-oh to the giant serpent, is giant serpent can just be a problem, right? Just be a problem. It can spawn and disappear all the time and be very annoying. Yep. By the way, pro tip with these, if you don't care about the reward, just stay out of the circle. It'll fail and then send you on your way.
So what if you withstood all that?
So it takes like 10 to 15 seconds ideally. If you do that. So it's pretty decent if you're doing the whole speed run. Still one of the probably less favorable free rooms to find, depending on what sort of RNG you get with, say, the cocoons. Kind of would have preferred a cocoon room to this, though. That's for sure. Nice. Where do I want to palm? I'm not gonna use a roll to try to get to vent here. So let's just palm. Let's just palm blinding sprint. Go a little bit faster, shall we? Oh, here we go. Let's. Oh, something that's a little bit nice about Oceanus with the Revenants, at least. If they go into the water, they just dissipate. Or if they go off into out of bounds, they also dissipate, which is great. Ah, all right. So, a little trick here. If you played this game and gotten Artemis, you've probably noticed that she has a tendency to take forever to show up once you clear a room. That can sometimes just happen. Basically, it has to do with when she... Okay, so more waves. So it basically has to do with whatever animation is going on, like behind the scenes. Like, if she's setting up to like do, or if she has fired off like her arrow, then I think the game is coded for her to do something weird. Okay, let's see. Is her... I don't think she's going to target that.
The hunter's mark again.
Okay, whatever. That was a bad... Hey, Duthulu, good night. That was a bad example of what I was trying to do, but if you kill the last enemy while she has an arrow target on it, but hasn't fired yet, she will appear immediately after that enemy is dead. Otherwise, there's a delay, which is quite annoying. Let's see. I used to really like Death Warrant a lot. I think they changed it slightly, perhaps. I don't know, but I've sort of fallen off of it a bit, and I typically think First Blood's probably a little better now. Death Warrant actually would be very good for the Sirens bosses coming up, but that's okay.
This does not belong to you.
It's probably the instance where it really makes the most sense to take Death Warrant is just for that particular fight. But I don't think we're going to struggle with it at all. All right. Let's go here. We can get Apollo. Let's buy all that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
To be honest, I kind of vibe with Perfect Image a little bit, especially if we can get like mint condition. I might just want to keep some rerolls for like a mini boss boon that we hopefully get of Aphrodite. I'll take that, sure.
Oh, look who. That's the power of our this sounds good.
Didn't quite have the juice to knock the guitarist down before she vanished. That's all right. I'd say it's going pretty good. Nice. We want the we definitely want Grand Caldera here. Ooh. So you don't want to take that. We'll probably get greater than 6 encounters before we get to the end shop because there's no mid shop in the fields. So let's just deal with it and take Aphrodite. I think we'll do that.
Big drop.
It's gonna be tough to get Sunny Disposition, I think, but you never know. You're wondering for some advice about like how to make the fields maybe a little more manageable without resorting to like pausing and looking up images of the fields and trying to then suss out where the tree is most likely to be. I would say follow the petals, hope you get to the tree as soon as you can, and that's kind of it. Who's left? Oh, you! That MFer hiding up there.
Hear me on my authority.
to.
Love handles, yeah. Hot Flash is interesting too, just not for this particular build.
I'm ready for you.
I will say, compared to when the game launched, I think they've done an excellent job of making the duo boons good now. Like, a lot of them are quite strong, which is nice. I feel like when the game launched, the only like super strong duo was like what was it? The Steam Vent one from let's see, Poseidon and Hestia. I'm struggling to remember it because you don't take it as much anymore because of the changes in the meta and also the fact that there's other genuinely good options for it now. Generally good options for duos. Let's see. Oh, we are. Actually, do I want to do that, or I want to try and roll for Aphrodite and get I don't know, get some other heartthrobs going, and then maybe Sunny Disposition. I think. No, we do want Grand Caldera now that I think about it, so let's go with that.
My blood is not for you.
Nice.
Let's go, Homer.
Okay. We'll take mint condition because mint condition is just it's a delight. It's a delight. What can you say? Come on, Echo. You can give me another Heffy boom. It's fine.
Echo, let me know if I can help.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Echo.
You can't have that many left, right? Fine tuning. God. I mean, fine tuning's pretty awesome because that additional rank you get to level 6 has a big impact. Like, I don't know what the Omega attack speed goes up to here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 80 or 90%. But I'd rather get Grand Caldera. Just double checking that I haven't already gotten it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on. Are you really not going to give it to me? There it is. So blast effects deal bonus damage of 100 and are 50% larger. Awesome.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Probably just take the hammer here. I don't like rolling. Rolling on the river. Anyway, I don't like rolling the fields just because it seems like whatever RNG they apply doesn't seem to work so well. Like, you're often offered just the same rewards again whenever you roll in the fields. It seems weird. There are so many clanging clanks right now. Awesome. What? Oh. Alright. You saw that at 2800 crit. Awesome. This doesn't really matter.
Gonna handle this.
Nice.
How about a little friendly competition there, princess?
Hope you're okay with me skipping some dialogue. I probably shouldn't do this, do that in a YouTube video, but whatever. Oh, she's got nothing. Let's test out something real quick if she'll allow it. Never mind. I'm not sure that's going to work. I wanted to test out whether the vent explosion will get as a heartthrob. Let's see. Is she going to let that one survive? It does not. Okay, that that would have been too much. It's all right. They considered that. They didn't leave us with something completely busted. Damn them. Oh my god, it's when too many clangs go off, it actually gets mildly hard to control. Thankfully, during that little slowdown, you'll notice the in-game timer does stop. Or it slows down along with it. Let's just take... Let's just fill a slot. I'm kind of intrigued. This will just give us an explosion, so let's do that.
Fired up. Could get going now.
And the heart. Show me Aphrodite here. Come on. Come on. Ah. Let's fill that slot now. Wonder, what are we looking at the path of stars here? Any like, no, this is not one that gives you bonus damage when it's not ready, so don't feel too compelled by that.
Not going to hurt you, Cerberus.
Look at that crits, look at this. Love to see it. Oh, I don't want to blow the heartthrobs on him necessarily. I think it's fair to say the build is good.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
Aww. I was talking earlier about earlier in the stream, not in this video, about what sort of extreme measures fights they have, and I'm curious if they'll make Cerberus just uglier and uglier in that. All right. I'm not totally sure what to take here exactly. This global damage bonus is good for the explosions, for sure, and the heartthrobs. That might be just the one to take, honestly. Either that, or we just completely lose our minds and go with the white antler. That could be fun, actually. The 30% crit chance on that. It's scary. It is scary. We could die taking this. Absolutely could die. Which would be a bummer, but who knows? Maybe it will be delightful. Let's fucking do it. We're fucking doing it. Come on. Ooh, a chaos gate. Nah, no point in that.
Unseen.
All right.
Not much farther now.
All right, you're gonna see some big numbers here, I think. Oh, we should have taken Death Warrant just to... If this was going to be my plan all along, I would have taken Death Warrant 100%.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Look at this. Okay, I'm liking the things we're seeing. We just gotta be, you know, fast and clear these rooms. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we don't have the thing anymore. Let's go to Daddy here. Spoiler.
Father.
You risk too.
And we'll take life tax. I know it's not like the most exciting thing or adds any extra damage to us, but it is the safety option. When you're taking white antler, it's good to take that. Absolutely. I like how I just completely uncommitted to going after that pot. I realized as I was doing that, oh yeah, mint condition has a timer. I should probably go after enemies first. Oh, this is a nasty room. I don't like this at all. Whenever I have a bunch of unarmored skulls, kind of a problem room. Especially on a ye old speedrun, because they like to teleport away. Somehow I got that. What? My cuckoo bananas? I don't know.
I've returned.
Moneybag has a surprising amount of health, but as you can see, we just slice and diced right through him. Ooh, that's not the duo we want. Or, I mean, actually, I don't think there is a duo we can get. What am I talking about? We do... I'll take this, I think. No, I want to roll for Heartthrob. What am I thinking?
Worth the risk.
There it is. Okay. I always just call it Heartthrob, even though the actual name of the boon is, of course, Heartbreaker. And we can't,
Tucked away.
let's see. Is it worth doing this trial here? I'd get, like, Shameless Attitude, maybe? Which would be, that'd be nice.
I love it.
Weak afflicted foes, bonus damage. Sure. Though... Oh, we only have 2 of those. Okay. We have 9 fire elements. That's awesome.
Wow.
Won't do for all the rest, taking old head.
Sorry, Auntie Hestia.
I don't know if I've ever even done a trial room in Tartarus. Always been too scared. I also just often do speedruns where you're just never, ever going to do that. Like, trial rooms are just going to be, like, universally on the slower side. Also, though, it might never be a free room, like a fountain room or cocoon room, you know, or Artemis or Nemesis, right? You just never do it in a speedrun. Never's harsh. Like, if you're really angling for a particular boon, you might consider it. Yeah, burnt offering would do nothing. Take that. Coin. I'm going to not take the coin here. I don't want to get too giddy here and like lose a Death Defiance to some crap, so. Because as much damage as we're doing, Kronos is very, very dangerous. With the white antler, you know, he could kill us in just a few hits. So, That's fine. I feel like the heartthrobs are in some way like making a shield for us. Ooh, there's a lot of those revenants though. Jeez. Nice. Minus 10% damage? Sure.
All right.
We're not doing a mega moves ever, so
Kratos, do your thing.
we're not using the riposte mechanic whatsoever. Kind of because I'm just assuming that that's not going to actually do anything for us. Because I think it specifies that only the strikes, only the strikes will actually get the bonus crit chance, and I don't think the explosions qualify. Could be wrong. The riposte can certainly be handy on the Chronos fight, though, because you can repost his one-hit kill move. Nice. Ooh, okay. Want to be careful now. We took a hit. All right, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Come on. Okay, we could get the duo here. The final duo. It's the final duo. Ba-da-doo-doo. I could buy both of these, right? Yeah, that's 750, which is less than 860. Let's do it.
This one.
Ooh. Man, that's actually I guess because in theory this is an explosion build, let's go with Grand Caldera. Even though if we get the duo now, this would have been better, but that's okay.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, it's the wrong one. Damn. It's not quite a total like utter masterpiece, but yeah, it's too bad. Okay. But this one's still good though, right? That global damage boost does apply to the explosions in a very nice way.
Charon. Excellent.
All right, here we go. Chronos fight, let's go. Let's see how quick we can put him down.
You yet persist. To think that the combined might of my forces proved insufficient against a mere girl.
That's right. Mere girl and, you know, basically a ton of nuclear bombs, right?
Perish. Come, my subjects, spill your blood for me.
Okay. See, there we go. Really? That hit me? Come on. Make me nervous, Kronos. I said you make me nervous, Kronos, but there's the life tax coming in handy. There you saw the repost. Very cool, right? Uh-oh. No, ma'am. Okay, we're fine. And that's why you take the white antler.
Are you able to resist? How is
Wicked.
this possible?
For the underworld.
Kind of chuffs me we didn't get that last duo boom, but come on. This was wonderful, right? So chain reaction did a huge amount. Love handles did pretty good, right? Look at that heartbreaker. Even though we got it kind of late, is like, you know, did quite a bit. Rude Awakening was great. The White Antler, of course, a champ in this final bit, but we gonna take that off for now so we can look at some of this stuff here. Heartbreaker. I think a level 3 Grand Caldera really just came into play huge with the Kronos fight too as well. Yeah, that's really the build. It's a lot of fun.
Nothing but sand.
And even though it is like a high commitment to get some of those explosions on, you know,
that one can scarce begin to fathom them, but on some evening, fathom them we shall.
If you think about kind of mathematically, we had 200 damage explosion with a 2-second cooldown, so that's 100 DPS every second, which that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. It's good. And with the special, if you can get it all the way down to 2 seconds, right? That's 200 DPS a second.
Hey, Freenos. I had better go.
That was a burp.
So you take care.
Which I think is my cue to call it there. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more Hades 2 content coming. So watch those videos. Come for the live streams, too. And do the things. All right. Take care. Bye.